Alright, so I'm back. I just need to equip stuff to people before. I think that was it. Because I forgot, I got a couple people there, sort of final outfits, and I haven't enchanted them. I think you were this one. Nev, what did you have? Nice something? Yeah. Tosh, everything. Alright. You had this one. Although I think I should give that one to whatchamacallit? My boy Lucanus. Well, we're not fighting Arntom at the moment. Did you have equipped? Probably should have done this more on the break. Stagger. Sure, you can have that. You ate so much pasta. Pasta's always good though, so it's not a bad thing. I love pasta. It's too late for me to eat right now though. It's, 10 past midnight, so too late for dinner. Alright, so I am hoping we can finish this within the next hour because it is quite late and I'm getting tired. But last time I tried something like this, I thought we're at the end. I thought I had about an hour left of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and it ended up taking me 4 hours, not an hour, to finish the game. So I'm hoping it's not a similar situation. Because as if I get tired, I'm going to play even worse than I already do. Oh.
A word, Rook?
Sure, Morrigan.
Any last advice from Mythal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered ancient truths lost for ages, and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champion of the Fade. Take this. Should your fight against Elganon grow desperate, invoke the memories of the Dread Wolf's rebels. For you, they will stand against tyranny one last time.
What does that mean? Oh. Power of Aphelisan rune is based on how much the god's influence you drove back on the crossroads. Oh. And can only be used against Elganon. But what does it actually do? Right. I don't think that one is actually as good as I thought it would be. Gained quicken, enhanced damage, resistance to flex, shocking weapons, immovable and invulnerable. Passive plus 75% detonation damage. Yeah. That's good. Alright, so because I completely cleared out the crossroads, I think it gets a different buff for each thing I do. So I think it's as strong as it can be. Although I was missing one chest in the crossroads, and I don't know if that would give me plus 100%, but seeing as my build is focused on detonations, then yes, please. Thank you, Morrigan. Finally, you did something. Well, I mean, you did stop us from being crushed, but, whatever. Oh. So here it is, the climb. How do we even start getting up there? In a final battle. Alright, it's gotta be the end. Hopefully. So much throbbing.
Bad news, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
Let one of us help.
I'm going up there. I owe Elganon for what he did.
You go to face a guard, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Okay, companions that have experienced fighting in frontline combat or sieges have a better chance to succeed. Okay. I feel like it'd be Tosh is the best one in this moment.
Tosh,
You up for it?
Yep.
we'll be cheering for you, Rook. Good luck.
God, they're just making me get rid of all my companions. I only need 2. Oh, Balara has to go. We'll fight separately. You have to work this weekend? I have not worked a weekend in a long time because there came a point in my life where I refused to. I just made sure it was never an option. Viper still blighted. Okay, well that sounds fun. Maybe. Guess it would depend on the customers, as always. It's a foot. Breathe your fire. I feel like we could have possibly lost Morrigan there if we picked the wrong person. Oh, I feel like something bad's gonna happen to Balara. Balara, please.
It's okay. There's gotta be another way up.
Radio then. Let's just continue the climb. But yeah, I knew they had to separate us. Can't just have 12 people battling a god. Now we begin. I assume it's like a gauntlet of Darkspawn. Oh. Didn't even see that bastard. Alright, where are you? All the way up there. Where'd you go? Oh. Oh, they changed my ultimate again. That's fine. I kind of like that one. The little beam of death. Oh, shit.
Both the others and everyone fighting for us down below are doing all right.
They're doing their jobs. We need to focus on reaching the throne room.
Right. I don't know why they changed the ultimate though. Maybe I'll check. Did something happen to it? Maybe not. No. I don't know why they changed it. But look, I don't mind the death beam. I do like the orb, but it hasn't been super helpful at the moment because the enemies just walk through it. Which is not great. Oh. That just jumped straight up to... That's good. Right, I'm going up. Maybe next time. I don't know why they'd give us a weapon after we've done all the upgrading. It's not like I can go back down and fix my kit. Okay, where's the other guy? I think we did it. Man, their cooldowns are recharging very quickly for my companions.
Watch out! Like tentacle.
It's always the tentacles with these games. Another raid. Mew. Welcome in, Mew. Thank you for the raid. Just a quick announcement. I'm at like the final stage of Dragon Age Veilguard, so if you want to avoid spoilers, run away, because I think we're up to like the final boss. So yeah, just be careful. But thanks for coming in, Mew. Let me give you a quick shout out. Oh, I forgot the axe. Man, I'm so bad at this. I'm so tired. Alright. There we go. Shout-out's done.
Good. I answered your question before you even asked it. Now we're gonna finish each other's...
So anyway, back, like, I think...
Wow. Wow. Rejected. Thank you for the follow, Grey Senpai. Thank you for the follow, the Trumpet Cowboy, Kemi-san, and Jazz in Space. Mew, let me just finish closing that tab because I was having a little lurk-see. As always. Thank you for the follow, Citron Shonsky. How is Jamboree Party, or how it's called? I've been on the fence about whether getting it or not, because I know it's definitely more for people that have friends, so I don't think the game would work very well for me. But yes, I'm doing well. I'm tired. I'm just chilling after work. I thought I was close to the end, so I kept streaming a bit longer, but now I think I'm actually at the end of this game. So I'm like, I need to get it. I need to finish it. tonight. Even if it's, 2 a.m. by the time it's done. But yes. Perhaps I should. Look, it's not expensive at the moment on Amazon, so I could just pick it up there. I do own a lot of other Nintendo games, and I could just play the mini games either way. So it's fine. Oh, thank you, Selena. But yes, no, definitely. If you need a raid and run and post-stream care and all that other stuff, feel free to do so. Feel free to lurk. I know it's late for us in Melbourne, so yeah. Oh, and I always forget to introduce myself. My name is Arcane, Australian variety streamer, although I'm pulling a mute and I'm just focusing on one game at the moment, which is Dragon Age Veilguard, until I finish this, and then I'll move on. But usually I play RPGs and Nintendo games and stuff like that. But at the moment I'm trying out an action game, which is a bit difficult for me to split my attention, but I'm trying my best. But yes, so last reminder is this is the end part of Dragon Age Veilguard, so if anyone doesn't want spoilers, feel free to run, because I think we've got about a couple more fights and then the big fight until we're done. But yes, everyone else feel free to lurk, chill, whatever. I'm just gonna spam everything. I'm playing as a mage, so you're just gonna see a lot of special effects for a while. As I'm literally, my build is just explosions and particle effects. So that's what I'll be doing. Warrior is really fun though. Like, I tried them out when I was not streaming. I created a second playthrough and a third one with the other classes. And Warrior is surprisingly very fun compared to what usually it would be for me. But a mage is very flashy. The only problem is my build is focusing on spamming abilities and then detonating them with my teammates. So if I don't have the right teammates, then I can't detonate very often, and then I kind of get I get wombo comboed by the tiniest projectiles. So I'm kind of a glass cannon. Oh god, what is this? I mean, when I cast a spell the first time, I have a brief chance of invulnerability, which is kind of what I've been relying on for a lot of times. Can I get you off the edge? Alright, apparently you're... No, not at the moment. They went elsewhere. Alright. No problem, you. Thanks for popping in and thanks for the raid again.
This is it. The last archdeacon.
I know,
if we remembered for anything, it will be this. I'll try not to overshadow you.
Let's make it count.
And live to tell the tale.
I think one of the Rook voices can be Erika Ishii. I think if you know, like, Dropout and Dimension 20. I read that online, but I didn't actually pay attention to the voices. I just like this dude's voice, so I've kept it for all my Rooks, because I really didn't like the other guy's voice. Okay, I think that's enough with the trash, and we're going into the actual fight. Maybe? This might just be a chest at this point in the game. Seems irrelevant. because I can't change my enchantments, so it's kind of pointless. It would mess up my build. But yeah, so my build's fun for trash mobs, but when it comes to the bosses, I can struggle from time to time. Just at the end of the game.
Knowing Elganon, we'll find him there.
Weird.
Rook!
You made it.
Elgranon's using the Magisters to control the Blight, just like he used me. They're directing all of it at Solus. He won't make it without our help.
How do you know?
I can still feel it. Hear it.
The Blight.
And
I'll help Solus. Just get to the throne room.
okay. I did. Because Nev mentioned blood magic and I didn't want her to do that, so I chose Balara for the safer, what I thought was the safer option. I didn't want Nev trying out blood magic for the first time during this critical moment. Okay. They're still going at it. Oh no. That's fine. Thank you for the follow, Vitae Mecca. Oh shit, where did that second one come from? Okay, if I can just get rid of one, it should make things easier. Well, I say that. Oh shit, a third one? Jeez. Please. Alright, maybe I have to pop these bubbles first. So they stop coming at me. Oh. Alright, let's not. Alright, Davrin, please. There we go. Alright, let's hide over here. I was aiming for the other one, but desperate times. Which one is the least amount of health? Oh my god, it's a tiny little dark spawn. Stuck on a wall. Alright, we got rid of one. So I'll just sit here and charge up my mana. This is only normal difficulty, like adventure difficulty. But like mages are little cannons of glass.
I'm at your side, through anything.
Got us this far, Rook. Lead the way.
Yeah. Like my build isn't made for enemies who just run through my abilities and pretend like they are nothing. Yeah, like some... Oh shit, let's just blast this. So there's some parts, like when I was fighting Gillenane, I really struggled with, just because there was just so many enemies and so many projectiles, and then the floor issues as well. I'm like, ugh. It was very difficult for me to charge up my mana. Again, I just made a build that was very specific. The worst part about that part was, due to the choices in the story, I had to have a mage on my team, and I have no synergy with another mage. So I only had one detonation, which was from Davrin, and I just kind of had to try not to die.
Soulless.
Come on, Belara. Oh.
I got this. Go.
No, Selena, we don't like this puppy. This puppy's a bastard. They're technically helping us right now, but they're gonna betray us immediately after, I can tell.
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator.
Who's hiding? We're right here. Oh.
Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw them at his crossing and Weishaupt, and everywhere else you left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Gillenane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the blight into a tool of beauty.
Doubt. She was weird.
But she is dead.
That too.
And all we have is this. Because of you.
You also got some new eyes. I don't know how this fight's gonna go. Apparently he can control time and the stars, and all I have is an orb.
You are nothing.
Orb. It's already failed.
It is my domain.
Did I miss? Ugh, summoning ghosties. Alright, I'll just... What are you doing? Oh shit! Sorry. Can't see anything. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm not supposed to attack. Or am I? Can I attack these? I can. And I probably should.
Nothing you do matters.
Nice. I might get there eventually. Obviously, we can't kill him though. The arch demon is still alive. Okay. Restore. Oh shit. That's fine. I think I'm stuck. Do something.
While my dragon thrall lives, I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic.
Well, you still have a health bar. Nope. Ow. I don't know if I should use my ultimate now or his inevitable second form. No, I literally missed. I need to get rid of these annoyances. Oh. That's right.
The Dread Wolf cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try stand alone.
Is this a solo fight?
I am the Lord of the day and the night. Yield to me and I will show you mercy.
Okay.
Look at you. Your failures. You failed to save the wardens at Weishaupt. You fled in terror at Arlathan.
And then we killed Gillenay.
Alright, I'm doing a bit of damage.
No army.
Not much.
No thralls.
I've got a team, and that's all I need.
I have bound the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of gods.
You haven't broken me.
Oh.
You will kneel.
Oh, that's right. Time slow. Valara, do your stuff.
No. No, no, no.
Oh, come now. You did as well as any Anyone could have, but you cannot deny the truth.
I can do this. I have to.
What is she doing?
Release them.
I gave you this power, child.
You are not my god.
It's gonna consume her though.
Impossible! No! You will not!
Quick, stab him in the back.
You are mortal, Elganon. Enjoy it while it lasts.
If you will not bow, you will burn.
Okay. I was gonna say, is that it? Damn it, don't judge my orbs. No.
Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence.
Wait, stand still.
I will see the last glimmer of defiance from this wretched world. And from the ashes shall rise a blighted empire, bound to me alone.
Alright, you done? Alright, no? Oh shit. Wait, did you dodge through a detonation? How's that even possible? Oh. No, that didn't work. I don't feel comfortable bringing Asan into this fight, but
There is no light,
ow.
my glory, no refuge, save my shadow, no desire, save my perfected intention.
Shit. staggered. Oh. I'm a mage. Why am I using a dagger? Oh. And final destination. I think.
It is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating Elganon and for bringing down the Veil. I am sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
And don't. I don't know if I want to convince him. I think it's probably the better option. It's like special option because obviously we got the essence. But he's a whore.
The Veil's not coming down on my watch.
Assassin's Creed hand.
It is over. You could never stand against me alone. If you would excuse me, the final enchantments require a delicate touch. A delicate touch? You kill Varric, stab me in the back. You're about to drown the world in demons. How are you any different from Elganon, trying to impose your will on all of us? Elganon would have seized his victory by force. You were not crushed by the power of the Dread Wolf. You were bested fairly, by wits alone.
Sure, buddy.
Dagger was a fake. Here's the real one. And now the Veil is once again tied to the life force of an elven god. Bested fairly by wits alone. I taught you well.
No.
You're a backstabbing liar who's getting what he deserves. You think yourself capable of judging me? I have faced things you could not possibly comprehend. You are a mortal! A mortal! And I am... I am a fool who finally met his match.
Damn right. Look, that's all you need to know about Solus. Someone who would play the villain, play the hero, depending on when it was convenient. But hopefully we can save Balara. I think she's not corrupted. Just a little tired. Balara's a good companion. I wonder how things would have gone down if Nev was in that situation. She does, yes. Bell and Harding. Well, Harding synergizes well with a lot of people because of that extra skill that pops off. Just allows for more detonations.
With Elgar'nan and Gillenane dead, and the Dread Wolf finally outsmarted by a mere mortal, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
The story of the Veilguard, a team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost.
Whatever it takes.
But whenever one story ends, another begins.
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the Blight so that the flowers can grow again.
Or the story of Arkandorian Parvus, fighting to bring Minrathous out from under Venatori rule.
Yay, Dorian.
Or the story of a caretaker, standing watch for new heroes.
Yeah.
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of liberation from invaders and usurpers alike, as Treviso threw off its shackles.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arlathan was reborn.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man exploring worlds beyond mortal existence.
A woman protecting Docktown at all costs against an unknown future.
An assassin and a demon, pursuing justice for the sake of the future.
A student of history helping the elves put past evils behind them forever.
A dragon hunter forging a new life for themselves.
Or the Griffins, finding a new home in Arlathan, protecting a world that once thought them lost for good.
There are stories of love.
But those stories aren't over. And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today. And those whose stories will live on with us forever.
Mufasa. Well, it's actually done. I do wonder how different the other endings can be depending on choices and actions and stuff. Like, it does feel like there can be the worst ending if you make, well, one, you don't get everyone's bond increased to the max, and then pick all the wrong choices for the the final battle. it does seem like you could go down a Mass Effect 2 worst playthrough route. Yeah, I found the bonds weren't too difficult to do. I didn't get them all at max. I got them at 9 and like I think it was about 50-50 at rank 9 and rank 10. Just because I really not struggled, I just kept picking the same people for my team. And I think that's one of the problem when you play a mage is there's 3 mages in the group other than you, so if you put them on your team you don't really have much synergy options, especially if you're going a detonation build like I was, so they're just kind of there. They weren't helping that much. I mainly use them to slow down time. That was like the only real thing they could do. I'm gonna skip if it goes to like post credits.
The storm quelled.
Oh, this guy.
The sun dimmed. The wolf defanged. At last, we have balanced.
Is that?
Whispered.
Oh, the past.
And soon, the poisoned fruit ripens. We come.
Well, those remaining. Probably should read the lore bits about the voice. I was kind of expecting, unless they sort of tie it in, because there's been a lot of reference to the storm, at least from the Kunari side of things. I thought that would be sort of the next major plot point, but I guess the storm could mean anything really. It's just, you know, a terminology for something disruptive coming. But it does seem like there's people that have been pushing the world in this direction. So I do wonder if we will get a, I think we will get another Dragon Age. I think this one, for all the flaming that happened before the game came out and even while it came out, I think it did mostly well financially, and I would like to see it continue. I don't think it's like writing wise as good as the old BioWare team, but the old BioWare team is gone. They've all left and moved on now, but I think they're on the right track. This definitely felt a lot better than Andromeda did, which definitely felt like fan fiction turned into a game. This one, it's not fully there yet, but I like the direction it's going in, and I'd like to see them do more with it. And the new art style, you know, I eventually grew accustomed to it. It was very jarring at the start. That's the thing that I really liked Inquisition. I enjoyed it a lot, and I know everyone hates it for some reason, and I think the Hinterlands ruined a lot of expectation for people, but the final DLC of Inquisition was really good as well. But yeah, I think in terms of storytelling, Inquisition was lower on the end. I just think Origins, it just had the most, like, you as the player had the most control over what was happening in the world and your character. It felt like it really was our origin story into the Dragon Age world. Like, we got to choose so much, and the playthroughs vary quite substantially depending on your origin story, as well as your choices, and then what you decide to do right at the end. And I don't think they've been able to replicate that. I think because they kept making games in the same world and roughly around the same time, that it'd be quite difficult to try and factor in all the choices that you could potentially make. So I can see why they had to kind of streamline it as much as they could. But yeah, this one so far, up until this point, right at the end, it did kind of feel like, as I mentioned earlier in stream, like Pokemon, in terms of like, you just pick red or blue. It's essentially the same thing. It just, you know, it's either one thing changed or you're in a different location. But the ending does kind of feel like, you know, that final segment, the choices could change the outcome slightly. Or it could just be exactly the same, just different characters enacting the certain situations, but I don't know. I guess I'll have to play again with my warrior and my rogue and make different choices and see how it goes. But it has been making me want to replay Dragon Age, like from the beginning, from Origins again, which I did a few years ago by myself, and I enjoyed it. I just think for me the struggle is Origins gameplay. It takes me a while to get back into doing it well, because it's quite different to Dragon Age now. Yeah, I'd have to sort of figure out how to do that again if I was to replay it. But there's been a lot of references to old lore that I kind of know, but I don't fully remember. So it's kind of like just, you know, someone casually whispering memories to me that I'm half asleep at. But maybe. I'm also like in the mood to play Mass Effect again as well. I think Veilguard has just made me want to not like flush out the memories of Veilguard with the old BioWare stories, but it just makes me want to get back into more BioWare games, really. It's kind of how it all feels in that way. Alright, but that's me done for the evening. It's now 1 AM and I'm tired. So I'm gonna wrap up here. I think I shall.